Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. What's up? If you're here with me in the Discord or the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Mixter, Tango, Glockman, Pat, Luna, Darren, Julius, Aragon, Flyer Jim, Hunk, Retberg, Magic Mel, Raymond, Arrow Squad, DJ Rick, A-Trade, Cyrus, Airbear, Dragonspec, Sadek, Broken Butterfly, Angus, Pat, HD, Shady Lady, Samurai Homie, Vadim, National in the building. What's up? To Gritty, Kevin, Chase Scott, Dog OG, Host Logic, Jeff Hall. Good morning. Z-Dubs in the building. Diana, Lumberjack, Barefoot, Greenback, Waleed, Joe, Roger, Hindsight King, Mark, Dips, Brandon, Aaron. What's up, everybody? We have Chris, Kirk, Salco, FOMO. Morning, Larry. Eddie's Bong in the building. He must have left it behind. Trend Friend, Richard Steele, Lendez, Don Montclair, DMAR, Futures Mark, Richard Harris in the building, Fayano, Lenny, Bradford, Rayland. Good morning. Looks like you folks have been trading. Look at that. Julius is already up $3,000 this morning. Slow down. $3,000 for Julius this morning. 1,000. Oh, I'm looking at your total. Got it. 1,000. Nice. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Big G. Uncle Tatty. Good morning. Spaztrick. How you doing? Good morning, Jinx, Albert, Zero, Mr. Bugs, FOMO, John Ballgame, KRB, G-Lines. I haven't taken any trades this morning. I'm still just sitting here with nothing in my pockets. And today's going to be a little bit of a slower day. We have a lot going on this week, however. A lot. Right? We got a whole bunch. We have earnings this week. We have FOMC this week. We have a whole mess of good times. But today is going to be a little bit slower today. We don't get any U.S. news until 10:30 this morning. We get the Dallas Fed manufacturing activity. That's going to be out. The July read is going to be out here at 10:30. Good morning, Jay. Big Sexy. What's up? We also have a 3- and 6-month bill auction from the Treasury that's going to be happening today at 11:30. Is non-farm this week or next week? Next week. Or actually, no, NFP is Friday. What am I saying? NFP is Friday. So we should have some interesting, it's the change in non-farm. So we have that on Friday. But the big one on the ticket is going to be FOMC, the rate decision, and what Jerome Powell says in the press conference. That is going to be on Wednesday. That's going to be on Wednesday. But let's talk about today. Like I said, we got a 3- and 6-month bill auction that's going to be out at 11:30. That's not going to be too insane. In fact, I don't think any of the data that's going to be released today is going to move the market all that much. Morning, Marco. But I think that later in the week, we're getting the JOLTS job openings tomorrow on Tuesday. That should be interesting. We're getting the consumer confidence. That's going to be the day before FOMC. We also get some earnings tomorrow. We get Morning Silent NW. We get AMD, Microsoft, Starbucks, Pinterest. Fast Solar or First Solar? First Solar? FSLR? First Solar. I traded them a lot during COVID. They were a great trader stock during COVID. Electronic Arts, Caesars Entertainment. That's all after the bell tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, we have the FOMC day. We get the non-farm employment change on Wednesday in the morning. We get the employment cost index. We get Canada's GDP read for May. We get the Chicago PMI, which, again, not really going to move the market all that much. Pending home sales for June, which will be interesting. But then FOMC rate decision due out at 2 p.m. and then the press conference at 2:30. So Jerome Powell is going to be yapping and talking about what they're going to be doing for the September meeting, which is, Nikki Timmerose came out and said it's pretty certain. I mean, Fed Fund Futures already told us that, but Nick Timmerose, Wall Street Journal, came out with an article talking about how September could see more than a 25 basis point cut. We could. The odds are sort of stacked for that, but we'll have to see what Jerome Powell says, because that he might start talking about, soft landing. Let's get some rates cut, et cetera, et cetera. So I think it was last FOMC I traded. No, it was 2 FOMCs ago that I traded either my live or my XFA accounts. Ended up, I was up like $9,000 in a position, and then, or even more. I was up a whole bunch, and then within 20 seconds it wiped me. So I probably won't be trading my live account or my XFA accounts for FOMC. Probably skip it. I'm going to be on Top Step TV tomorrow, and I'm going to be on Top Step TV for the FOMC and subsequent power hour. It's going to be basically FOMC all the way into close. So it's going to be a fun day, but there's going to be a lot of data on Wednesday because, it's probably going to be extremely choppy. We've seen these kind of days come across the tape before, and they're extremely difficult, extremely choppy, very, very rough to trade. So be very careful out there this week, specifically on Wednesday. We're going to have the afterglow on Thursday. And a Wednesday after the bell, we also have more earnings. We have Meta, ARM, Qualcomm, Carvana, LRCX, Riot. I think we have Mara the day after, I'm pretty sure. But that's going to be on Wednesday. On Thursday for data, we get the change in we get the continuing and initial jobless claims. We get the global manufacturing PMI, construction spending, ISM prices paid. We get all that on Thursday, and then Thursday after the close, we get Amazon and Apple reporting earnings. I think the gross majority of the S&P is reporting this week. The most names of the S&P, the heaviest weight of the S&P is reporting this week. So going to be a doozy. We also get Intel, Coinbase, DraftKings, Roku, Block, Square, Booking, Melli, which is Mercado Libre, I believe. And that's going to be on Thursday. And then on Friday, we get non-farms, unemployment rate, average hourly earnings, all that good stuff, capital goods orders, all of that. That's going to be on Friday. So today is really just the least important day of the week as far as data goes. There's really not that much happening in data. And even though we get a 3 and 6 month bill auction out from the Treasury today, it's really not going to be that much. It's a short-term auction, so I don't really think that's going to move the market all that much. How was everybody's weekend? Everybody have a good weekend out there? Take some time away from the screens. Spend some time with your friends and family. Relaxing. Good. Skylar, yes. Nice. Went to the beach. Are you on the left coast or on the right coast? It's going to be the hot topic on the stream today. You tell me, JK. What's the minimum withdrawal amount for Top Step? It's going to be 1 penny. That is the minimum withdrawal. No, I don't know. I think it's probably $10. $1. Who knows? Went and saw Deadpool. Is so freaking funny. Nice, Tango. One of my friends saw Twister in 4DX. I hear that's a real doozy. Might have to check that one out. Went to the mountain with my family and friends. There you go, Marco. It's good. Get some exercise. Happy birthday to you, DJ. Good to see you in here. Happy birthday to you. $125. Thank you. There you go. $125 is the smallest amount that you can withdraw. Fun from Top Step there. Got to drive my son's Mach-E. How do you like it there, Richard? Thank you, folks, for $125 there. Worked on a late model race car. There you go, Gringo. Good morning to you. All screens, no breaks for ChemDog. Uh-oh. Got to find some time on the weekends to enjoy yourself. Grandson's Little League wiffle ball tourney. They went 6-0 and won. What a hoot. Nice flyer, Jim. Wiffle ball. That used to be fun. I'm surprised that that's still around. Well, I guess pickleball is played with a wiffle ball, right? Went surfing yesterday. China in the water. That's so dangerous. Interesting. Paddleboarding on a mountain lake with my kids. That's a great core workout right there. $125 a year account has to be $250 at least. Got it. Good morning, amateur genius. Which car do you prefer, Rips, from the fleet that you have now? All of them. They're all fun. Makes sense. Just over halfway point for that $200 Green Day. Yeah, there you go. How's the Porsche test drives over the weekend? Which ones? That's news to me. I didn't drive any of them. Just was browsing. Just didn't drive any of them. I mean, not really a test drivable car, really. Just browsing, just perusing. I don't know if I'm going to get any of those, but just perusing. Don't know if you need another race car. GT2 RS is insane. It's good for holding its value, but I don't know if I need another race car. Hey, Rips, if I'm up in my XFA, do I need to wait for 5 green days, or can I just pull everything out and close the account? You need to get 5 days of $200 or more in order to be able to withdraw anything. Had a bad reek on Saturday, was 70 miles into a ride and hit the deck at 27. Oh, wreck. Oh, my goodness. Holy smokes. Are you okay? Were you wearing full leathers? That would be my first question. Hopefully. Yeah, road bike. I mean, were you in full leathers? Hopefully. You're hitting the deck at 27. I'd hope you're in full leathers. If you're still sitting here, if you're chatting to me right now. Good morning. What time frame do you use? I trade off the 15-minute and the 5-minute. Over here, that's a 30-second chart, so you can see every single execution that's on the chart there. Rips, I thought that was your garage first. Yep, got about $100 million in cars. No, that's a buddy's dealership out here. Oh, snap. A little bit of a road rash there, so definitely not in leathers. Happy you're here and okay. Oh, that. Okay, road bike. I'm sorry. When somebody says road bike, I'm thinking like, wow. For some reason, I read that you were going 70 miles per hour and you hit the deck at 27 miles per hour. Sorry. It's early. I need more of this guy right here. I read that you were going 70 miles per hour and then you hit the deck at 27. I get it now. That's a sweet bike there, by the way. What is that? Is that a Trek? No, that is, why can't I read that? Is that a Trek? No. Specialized, thank you. Yeah. I need more Celsius over here. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm happy you're okay. Just looks like a little bit of a little raspberry there. A little bit of the, just a little bit of road rash. Ribs, you keep looking, you're going to buy one car. Yeah, I mean, I like cars. They're fun. I don't know if I need another race car right now, though. That new Top Step Combine rule, $200 for 5 days straight. It's any 5 days. It's any 5 days in the XFA. So you could have, one winning day, 20 losing days, one winning day, 20 losing days, and then 3 winning days, and then take withdrawal. Bought a car yesterday with my trading funds, not a Ferrari, but a 2000 Toyota Camry with 126,000 miles for $2,500. Has a solid 2.2 liter in it. Had one a while back. Took it to 350K miles. Toyotas are some of the best made engines out there, period. Toyotas are insane. Absolutely insane. You could trade to buy a new bike. Tell me is the bike okay? What is the best advantage on Top Step? Well, I think it's fair pricing, fair rules, great support, great community. That's what I like about Top Step. And the fact that you could use Top Step X is great too. It's very unique to Top Step. Has a whole suite of trading tools built into it, which is fantastic. First payout plan, get new brakes. My brakes have been smoking recently. Oh dear. Yeah, that thing's insane, Aragon. Woo-wee. Thing is insane. Thing's probably light as a feather too, right? How much does that puppy dogger weigh? Got to be like, you could probably, pick that up with a finger. It's probably the tires that weigh the most on that thing. Crazy. Beautiful bike. So Top Step X mobile app. There's no app, but it works on your mobile phone. It's a web-based app. It's like, what is it, Web 3.0 app? Motorcyclists wear a helmet. You know what's funny is that there's no helmet law here in Nevada. I saw somebody riding around the neighborhood on a sport bike without a helmet on. It's like, dude, I get that it looks cool, but like, man, what are you doing? That's insane to me. I could never do that personally. What's the new feature coming this week? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, Paula. What do you think? Rose, what is the advantage of getting called live? You have 5 XFA accounts you're copying. You get access to a risk manager and you can control the entire risk of your account, meaning that if you want to have a 3 contract max limit on your account cap put on and like $1,000 daily drawdown, you can work with the risk manager and do that. Or if you want to have like 100 lot max size, 50,000 daily drawdown, you can do that. Whatever you want. Childhood friend died a few weeks ago on a bike accident. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I love motorcycles, but I'll never ride one ever again simply because it's all about the other riders, or drivers rather. It's a bummer. I really do miss motorcycles. It's an awesome thing. But you just can't. It's too dangerous, especially here. Daily loss limit is being removed. That's what I think it is, right? Yeah. That's probably happening this week. New features being released on Top Step every single week. It's a blowout. Get out of Nevada. No. You first. Hey, Rips, you ever notice cycles in the market when people get funded easier, blow accounts easier, is all even? I mean, there's certainly times in the market where it's an easier time to trade, and that's why you just have to have patience. That's why I thought it was funny when people were giving me a bunch of smack for... oh, you're trading combines. And it's like, dude, what's your live account at? Oh, I don't have one. Oh, okay. Well, what are your XFAs at? No, I don't have those either. Oh, okay. Sounds good, man. But yeah, there's cycles in the market where if you're patient and you wait for the easier times to trade, and you can do really, really well. Why is the daily loss limit being removed? It's the best tool in Top Step X. I don't know that it's being removed. I think that it's optional that you can change your own daily loss limit. Is that Barney from The Simpsons? It could be. Yeah, it could be. Zena says, teach me your ways. I've been watching videos nonstop the last 2 weeks. Been trading for about 6 months, but still don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I have a supply and demand strategy. Maybe it's your strategy. I don't know. Journal. I'm not you. I would say journal. Find out what the crux of your problems are by journaling. That's going to be the answer to all your problems is journaling. You're going to find out what's the common thread that's causing you to not do so well. Jay says they want more people blowing their accounts. I mean, I think out of every single prop firm out there, Top Step cares the most about seeing traders succeed. And just because they care doesn't mean it's going to happen, because there's a lot of knuckleheads out there, a lot of degenerates out there. Unfortunately, if you have a gambling mentality, you shouldn't be trading. Straight up. If you're sitting here and you're like firing it, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if you expect to be successful and you have a gambling mentality and you're trading, you're going to get smoked. So I hope you're ready to blow a bunch of money, sweetheart. Me personally, I love the daily loss limit. It's saved me so many times. I've had XFAs where they've had huge amounts of profits in them. You know, I'm up like $10,000 in an XFA, and I have a day where I'm not in the pocket. I get tapped out at $3,000. Still got $7,000 in the account. Come on. We got about 1,000 people watching. Let's go ahead and hit that like button, folks. I want to do some giveaways today, so hit that like button. We'll do a poll at 500 likes, but I'll be right back with you. And we're back. Anybody got this long here? My goodness, look at this thing. This is crazy town. It's pumping and jumping on no news, no data. This is the chart I'm looking at here. We are kind of coming up to the tippy top points here. We did hold that 234 level. We've just been kind of stair-stepping and bouncing at these little rock skipping levels here. Be a good buy if you got it there. We got room to go up much higher here, but we have to get through that 375 area first. So that might be the area where we reject there. Been in a buy since 230. Nice. Up 80 points. O'Keefe's on the run got it too. Said long at 55.20. Nice. Up 4 points. There you go. Hey, look at that. Jesus power. Very nice. Just passed another combine. Way to go, buddy. That's the way it's done. A-Trades took it. Very nice. Big Kahuna's up 1,800 bucks. This is like the double topping area that we were at about an hour ago, right? What time was that at? Yeah, about an hour ago. See if we're going to break out here. Bearish order block on and above 330 multiple times frame. Yeah, 330 is an interesting level as well as 375. Bank says I can't pass for ish. I'll keep trying. Or trading a practice account. That always works too. Rivers, could you show us how to find value gaps, please? I have a webinar about that. Let me drop the link for that. Here we go. Let's see here. Which one is it? I think it is this one. There you go. This is for you, Kyle. Just for you, buddy. There you go. Well, my trading view tops of X are different. Is there a contract roller on tops of X? Depends on what you're trading. Could be for gold. O'Keefe says, took me 9 months to pass combine. Didn't you pass like last week? I think we were celebrating that. You passed like last week or something. What would constitute easier market cycles in your opinion? Well, everybody's trading style is different, so it depends on what your trading style is. Yeah, congratulations to you, O'Keefe's. Let's go. If your trading style favors scalping and it's a great scalper's market, you know, nice range bound, you can read it really well, hey, this is a good cycle for you. It all depends on what your style is there, DJ. You know, most of the questions from newer traders usually comes from a place of like always looking for like that definitive answer. Like, hey, every question starts like that, by the way. Hey, hey, so if RSI is up at 35 and it's doing a crossover on the 7 EMA, I take that long, right? Oh yeah, works every time. Yeah, like dude says, hey, what's the best setup that always works? Because like I'm sick of doing this whole like trying thing. So can you like just let me what's the setup? Just tell me what that setup is that always works 100% of the time. And what's the easiest time to trade it? So if I'm trading from like 8:30 to 9, what's the exact time that I should be pressing the buy button? Can you just tell me? Because I know you're keeping that secret from me. Everybody's like looking for that definitive. It's so crazy to me. There isn't one. There's never going to be one. Trading is completely dynamic. There's never going to be like a definitive answer. Like, hey, when this is happening, should I just do this? If that was the case, we could all just write a script that could automatically take a trade on that thing. And then we could all just go home and never have to be here. Simple. Right? I always think that line of questioning is so funny, and it shows your experience or lack of experience in the market. Like, hey, so when is it like easy to trade? Can you just tell me like when's the easy time to trade? When like what's the thing I do? Like, cause this is like really hard and I've been failing. So can you just like, I'm sick of trying here. Just tell me the easy thing. It's easy. You buy when it's full moon, 100% win rate. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Hey, so you're saying the Holy Grail I've been chasing does not exist? No way. No way. Had no idea. Going for a 5-day water fast this week. What's a water? I hope you're not fasting from water. Just drinking water, 5 days. I mean, the easiest way to fast, in my opinion, is 18.6. It's really, really easy. Hey, Rips, I have 2 XFAs and I'm a 9-year veteran full-time trader. That's why I asked IO. Well, maybe you should ask somebody else besides IO. I don't know who IO is. Trade in your sleep works every time. That's what I do too. Just the water? That's wild. I want to try my first 24-hour fast this week. I'll probably chicken out. I mean, it's just hunger. It's a little self-control. Very simple. Epic Gamer says, wait, so I sell when the 50 EMA crosses the RSI and the 1 minute candle passes the 15. See? Don't tell anybody that. It's like the secret. IO, in your opinion. I've never heard that one before. That's news to me. IO! Joker Nadal in the Olympics right now. I know. I want to watch that. It's probably going to be the last time they ever play together, right? I watched Nadal when he was a baby. He was a little baby. Like, when was he playing? Like 14, 15 years old? And I knew that kid was going to be insane back then. Yeah, the 18.6 thing is fasting is just the easiest thing that you could possibly do. Really, like, you think it's really difficult or something, but it's like, have your first meal at noon, eat as much as you want between 12 and 6 p.m., and I mean whatever you want. And if you just start there, like you have a problem with like controlling what you're eating and all that, you just start there. First meal at noon, not a single calorie after 6 p.m. Wow, we are shooting up here. Just start there. Just do that. Deadpool and Wolverine, biggest IMAX opening weekend since 2022 with 36.5 million global debut. Nice. That's what I do, Ribs. I'm 49, so much stronger and healthier. Yeah, I narrowed mine down now. I do like a 22-2 fast sometimes, most of the time, actually. First meal at noon, last bite of food before 2 p.m. Right there. Yeah, the longer the fast, the benefits go up exponentially. It's good stuff. I love it. I love fasting. Been doing it for about 8 years now. So the news highlight aimed to get me to ape into AMC. Well, no, you could trade IMAX instead. IMAX. Why not trade IMAX? Why even bother with AMC? Saw this trader who would make trades on movie releases. He made money on the Barbie movie, huh? How about that? Barbie movie. Do you guys like that film, guys and gals out there? Do you like the Barbie movie? It was okay. I don't know how I felt about that one. It was okay. It was whatever. I expected more. My wife put it on. I was like, I think it made it like 40% of the way through. Maybe I missed it. Worst 90 minutes of my life. Yeah, I made it like 30, 40 minutes, and I was like, not my speed, not my tempo. Dude says 18.6 with cheat night Saturday, Sunday evenings works like a charm. Keeps me sane, has me stay at the right weight. I mean, I think it's the hack to getting a six-pack is 18.6. Rip's thoughts on the demeaning of Christianity at the Olympic ceremony? That was very disrespectful. For the cost of the ticket, you can buy this share. Oh my goodness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Do you do more 18.6 if you bulk? Like I said, I usually do 22.2. Was I the stunt double for Ryan Gosling? Don't tell anybody. You're not supposed to tell anybody that. Also, my buddy said I look like, he saw Twister. He said, you look like Glenn Powell. I could kind of see that one a little bit, but I like the other one more. Coach Jay in the building. Good morning. What's up, Coach Jay? We are breaking out. Let's see if we reject here at 375. It's scooting and rallying here to the north side. S&Ps are in a big breakout area here too. Haven't been able to achieve a six-pack since I stopped playing football for school. I'm 6'3", 240. Hard at my age and without taking enhancements. I disagree 100%. Just do fasting. Abs are made in the kitchen, amigo. Super simple. 18.6. If you want to really cut down, do 600 calories a day for 2 weeks. Oh boy, you will cut down so fast. What indicator are you using for the dash or red lines on your charts? There is no indicator. I drew them myself. Garbies don't make Barbie. Is that a thing? Beyond the fast, do you drink water, coffee, or something else throughout the rest of the time? Black coffee, baby. Black coffee. I'm in achieving the six-pack at my current weight. Well, I mean, because most of the weight you're carrying is likely fat. Six-packs are hidden by fat. If you want to maintain 240 pounds, you better get to the gym and start lifting very heavy, my friend. I mean, that's how that works. That's how bodies work. Black coffee is the best drug on earth. I love black coffee. All comes down to eating whole foods and watching the caloric intake, regardless of one's feeding schedule. I think that fasting has very specific benefits and keeps your body in a state of burning. Keeps those calories being burned off. So I do think that the feeding schedule has quite a bit to do with it. Like the stream Ribs, what's your expectations for today? Very slow in the sense that we don't have any news. But we're going to have some positional trades going into FOMC, of course. Ribs watching book map. I noticed 400 stops triggered at 55.27 top of support. Just seeing this overall, wouldn't it make more sense that a lot of stops would have triggered above 55.27 like 55.30. No, front runners. People are front running that. Difference between MC levels and your dotted lines. I'm drawing these dotted lines based on recent resistance and support. MC levels are calculated using a formula. Swim twice a day and do 14 sets of trading chair dips and chair crunches all day into night. Nice. What indicator is that? Don't have an indicator. It's just drawn like this. Boop. Look at this. More lines. Boop. Just like that. Just drawing them. Thanks for the info, Michael. That is kind of disturbing. IDD. I don't know what that means, but you have a webinar on front runners. Front running is just people who are trying to get filled before the obvious people who are trying to get filled. Hello, Ribs. I took along from 19,230, hit my daily goal on my new combine, took a loss on my XFA, and I stopped. Well, that's good that you stopped. Let's see if we have a chance to break out of highs up here. I mean, if we broke out above 375, I think would be super strong. See what happens here above 350. If we have continuation, because the S&Ps look like they want to potentially break out of this area. What's the high here? We are looking for a breakout of... I gotta zoom in here. Looking for a breakout right here now, actually. 33 and a quarter, which we just kind of snapped up on. Oopsie, I'm looking at the wrong chart. Should be paying attention over here. Let's see if we can, I was trying to pick up at 50 and then we just shot up through these 60s here. Let's take this long, see what happens. Get my hotkeys over in my lap here. 63 is a certain area and then also 75. So if we get above those areas, could get pretty interesting here. I think the low to mid 400s is going to be an interesting zone. It very well could be. Celsius, that's your meal. There you go. Yeah, we do have some interesting overhead supply here into these 60s. So we'll see if that wants to continue to be resistance or if we'll actually break through and then see that 75 start to auction through here. We have room down to like 45 or so. And my stop's at like 40, so let's see if we get back above 55. We can start hammering this thing. It's drifting right now. I like to play my breakouts, but often this can get us caught in a predicament where we're sort of launching into the top here. But let's see if this pullback holds. Some sellers on the tape here. Right around 50. A little bit of front running into that 53 area. Let's see if this holds, though. Could be interesting. Building my XFAs, hit 200 on both. Now trading combines for the rest of the day. There you go, Chris. Nice. Got McDonald's doing their earnings call right now. Interesting. We have some buyers there right below 50. See if they want to hold or not. Like I said, we got room down to like 45. So I can continue adding into that. Don't want to get too crazy in this one, though. Start blowing our load early. Still kind of holding here. We got somebody stepping up at like 47. We have room, like I said, down to 45 or so. Get another one in there preemptively. See if we get up and over 50 here. 50% extra mellow today is Monday. Mellow Monday, baby. It is Mellow Monday all day. I don't know if you knew that. Mellow Monday, baby. All right, there's our 45. Let's see if we can hold 45s here. Still kind of in this little valley here. Stopped out. We're taking a loss here. Start our day off. What are you going to do? Oh, well. McDonald's is literally garbage food. Please don't please don't do that to your body. Yeah, McDonald's is trash. Ask about the red blue lines on the entry chart. Those are a special plugin that I got from Goldman Sachs. King Jeff. You have to have a Bloomberg terminal subscription. And the rental fee for those lines is about $69,000 a year. And you actually have to get approved first. If you want the application, I can send you the PDF. But I will let you know. I'll let you know. If you want to just reach out to me via email, I can send you the application for you there. No problem. They're overpriced? I don't know. Yeah, they used to be $15K a month, though, so I feel like them dropping the price is actually a pretty good thing, in my opinion. What is it called again? Those lines? Goldman, Ginzo. It's called the Goldman lines. Like I said, it's available there. If you didn't hear me, turn up the volume. If you're at an 8, go to 10. That's what you have to do there. You can actually control the volume of the stream on your own side there. That's all you have to do. You serious, Rip? You're paying almost $70,000 for those. What is it actually measuring? It's measuring the amount of money that you can blow on indicators, and they just keep on jacking up the price slowly, whether or not they're going to see if you're going to continue paying for them. I believe that's what it's technically measuring, but I would have to check. I don't know. I'm going to look at the fine print specifically for you there. I'm going to do that for you. Let me see if I can locate the contract that I signed for that, actually. I bought one of those indicators through your link. Well, it wasn't my link, because I actually don't have any indicators on any links. Can you please turn up the volume of my stream on my computer? Yeah. Send me your address. I'll come right over and do that for you. I will absolutely do that for you. Chat is so fun sometimes. Rips is in a Monday mood today. Let's bounce back. You got this. Well, let's see if the market wants to bounce back. Let's start there. See if the market wants to give us what we want here. And head back up to the north side. Any poker this weekend? Yeah, we are up about 6 figures in poker this month, which is great. It's been going pretty well. Didn't play a lot this weekend, just played a little bit. Played for I had a 30-minute session where I made another 5 Gs, but very short session. Not a lot of money to be made, but still fun. I wanted to play more this weekend, but, all I had was 30 minutes, so ended up just a quick little pop. Ribs, can you come to my house and trade for me? Absolutely. I do that on Tuesdays for all YouTube chat members. You just have to email me your address and I show right up. What do you play? Usually in poker rooms and casinos. Usually. But I'm playing at, where did I play this weekend? I played at the Wynn, which is fun. Played 10, 20, 40. Didn't have 25, 50 going. 30-minute hit and run, exactly. It was a quick one. I had a dinner, so I had to run. Very, very quick. How long did it take you to control your emotions? I mean, 3 years is kind of where everything started to click for me. Hey, what's up, Nick for a Tick? Good morning to you. Do you ever play Ultimate Texas Hold'em? I don't play any table games anymore. I mean, unless there's friends in town. I don't really gamble. I mean, you can call it poker gambling if you want, if you're one of those people. What would you call that design style inside the Wynn? Contemporary? Awesome. Hey, Ribs, thanks for the money flip. I gave you 500. You doubled it, gave it back to me. Think I'll keep the 1,000. Don't want to send you the 10K so you can double that. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of scammers out there, unfortunately. It's kind of crazy, actually. I can't believe that people are actually falling for that. I still get messages from people saying like, hey, is this you? It's like the username is like got like 17 eyes in it. It's like, yeah, dude, I have a secondary account that's completely misspelled and I'm trying to hook you up specifically. What stakes you play? 20, 40, 25, 50, 50, 100, 100, 200, depending on where I'm at, what day it is. Have you ever played Russian roulette? Yes. I lost one time, though. It was crazy. Blew my brains out. It was insane. But then I just, put a Band-Aid on it, and here I am. Super simple. How about you? Have you ever played Russian roulette? How'd it go? Hey, Ribs, I want to buy a combine. I'm getting a 20% discount, not 60%. Is there a promo code? That's the promo code. Your very first one, you get an additional 20% off. The 60% off is the listed price is $49.99 and $149. So that extra 20% is actually as good as it's going to get, my friend. You played once, it was mind-blowing. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Incredible. Try it once with a semi-auto. Explains that. Yeah, you can't see the wound right now. You just can't see it. It's incredible. So we did have a little bit of a rejection there from the top. Slight little rejection. Came back down a little bit. Back down below those 50s. We were up at those 60s. Came back down. So here we are again. See if we can find another follow-up trade here. Would be looking for this to kind of find a bid at like 320 or so. Somewhere like... Oh, here's my super secret indicator. You ready for this? And boom, there it is. That's where I'd like to see the price action go down to. There or there. Here, draw that little channel there. Any update on the new car, GT3 RS? I was looking at GT2 RS, but another race car. Would have to track it. I mean, it's a street legal race car, but I don't know. It's a little bit much right now, I think. Don't really need it. My ex-girlfriend just lost her Bitcoin that she bought when we started dating many years ago. Oh my gosh, recently? She thought she was calling Apple support and the number that came up on Google was a phishing website? Oh, geez. Well, what are you doing with Bitcoin and Apple support? That's kind of crazy to me. It's like, yeah, the IRS wants me to pay them a bunch of money, but it's got to be in Google Play gift cards. Totally, it makes sense, right? I just don't understand people who are falling for these scams. Should get a Rolls Royce. I had one. I had a Wraith. Doesn't even compare to the GT Speed, my friend. GT Speed is way better than the Wraith. Wraith is like a friggin' boat. And I don't really want the Spectre, so. If you buy it and don't want it, I'll gladly take it off your hands. That's what friends are for. Yeah, I mean, it's a crazy car. 100%, it's a wild car. But I just, I'd probably want to track it, if anything, versus driving it around. Probably get pretty tired of driving it around. GT Speed Bentley, yeah, way better than the Wraith, in my opinion. Way better. Night and day, baby. Night and day. It's got sparkly lights on the roof. I mean, it's nice. It looks cool when you're driving around at night. The only indicators I use is candlesticks. There you go. I got fished twice. Once when I woke up and was super sleepy and lost some NFTs. Jeez, what? I can't. I'm shocked, Luna. I figured you'd be the last person to get fished or scammed or anything. I'm just a 4x4 truck guy, but granted, I'm on the ranch hunting land a lot. Yeah. All right, we're coming down to that green line. Let's see what happens here. We had a nice rejection there off the highs that we're longing straight into, which was lovely. See if this holds here, or if we're just going to continue to flush down. We had a really nice rejection there off the highs. Oh, let's see what happens here as we are bumping into this line. Green line signifies 15 contracts long. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Are we at the territory where we could run a poll so far? We are close. We're at 430 likes. Let's go ahead and run a poll at 500. Laugh at my Prius, but I'm okay. I think the Priuses are fine. If you want to drive a Prius, drive whatever you want. If you don't even like cars, there's plenty of people who don't even like cars. Drive whatever you want. Just a way to move around. A lot of people I know that don't like cars. Don't buy cars if you don't like cars. Wow, that 15 contract long would have worked out beautifully there. Who called that? Prefer a surfboard? Nice work there, Eddie's Bong. Surfboards are what I'm talking about right there. Bruce, what do you think about the ES doing a run into daily fair value gap above and then dumping an FOMC? We could easily see that into the daily fair value gap. That new 2025 Corvette ZR1, yeah, we're talking about that this weekend. I was talking about it with one of my buddies. It looks pretty sweet, kind of insane. I can't believe that thing's going to have more horsepower than a lot of cars out there, but I'm sure it's going to handle like complete garbage. Waiting for my Kia to get stolen to buy a Yugo. There you go. Got scammed by my wife. She said she was bringing home a golden doodle that's a rescue for a few days. 3 years later, he's still here. That's a good scam right there. How'd you overcome impatience in your early days? Time and experience in the market. Let's see if this continues to reject under these 30s here, because that would be an interesting area. It keeps bumping up against that. Could try to sell it short there. Came across a new Broncos all decked out and looked really cool. Yeah, I think you got to like those Broncos, right? I'm going to take that short now on that break of 20s. See what happens here. We are bumping into that same green line, but a break of that green line would be pretty strong. We can start really hammering into it. Epic Gamers long. All right, well, we're on opposite sides of the trade here. Good luck to you. See what happens here underneath these 20s. Oh, I'm not even in my hotkey area. I meant to add right there. See what happens on this push back up. My stop is at about 35 or so. But we're just playing the extremes of this range. I'm looking for a huge breakdown of this area. We might just about face down here, right at that green line again. But I did like that rejection underneath those 30s. Do a little ad right here. If we do break below these 20s, we have room right below those 10s. Still trying to scroll my chart. Yeah, if you're watching a stream, you kind of like try to move the chart around and you're like, oh wait, it's a stream. See down here at these 20s. Just watching up here at 25. Go long at 20 ribs my counter trade, but who knows? Good luck to you if you do. I mean, we're trying to long the highs, short the bottoms here. Looking for breakdowns and breakouts. That's the tempo of the day here. See if we get below these 20s or not. 9 a.m. injection liquidity to the downside? Possibly. 3.5 minutes here. I really want to see these 20s start to snap down. There we go. Nice. Seeing this start to roll over here. I want to see continuation. Let's see if we can get this breakdown below these 15s here. This is that same area that we bounced from. So this is a big break of an area here if we actually do snap this right at 15. See if it does happen. If not, we're going to bounce. Same area as we were before. See if we get this nice little snap on through without a bounce. Again, this is a really big area here. Starting to really tumble here. See if we can rip it straight to the downside here. And cover some at 300s if we get down there. Little bounce here up to these 15s potentially. They're still coming down. There wasn't a bid at 10s that we just kind of sliced through, but we need to see this flushing straight to 300 here. That would be ideal. And that's what I'm looking for on this trade. So trying to see this hold under these 16s here. Looking for this to fade below these 10s. Still some nice sell side coming in. See if we can feather out here just right below that 305 level. Still some nice sellers coming in. $9 a.m. injection of liquidity coming in 10 seconds. So let's see if we get that sweep that we're looking for here. Be nice to hit that VWAP there in the S&Ps as well. Somebody sitting there at 305. I think they want to fill. See if we can touch that 305 player. There's that 305. See if we can beat the brakes off of 305 here. Somebody feathering up at 3.7, 307, 310. Here's that 305 tester again. Beat the brakes off that 305. There's a big player there at 305. They absorbed about 125 contracts so far. See if that front running is going to be enough to hold the line here for these sellers. Just need to break that 305 player and then we'll go to Boogie Town. Nice overhead pull there. I'd like to see that. Let's see if we can defend it. At 307. Knocking on the door, 305 here. Still defending it. And let's see this push through now. They moved their liquidity down to 303, which is not great. Not a big fan of that. Spending a lot of time down there, which is not ideal. Yeah, let's see if we can actually pull down at that 303 level once more. I'd really like to see this trading that flush of 300s into those 290s there. That would be ideal for me. See if we get this hold right around 310. Testing again, 305s. Nice pull of liquidity there. Again, there's some players that are getting filled here, front running that 305. But I still think we're heavy enough to touch and break that 303 right here and now. Watching for it. Yep, still thick and heavy in those 307s, which is good. We really just need to see one little pull here. That would be ideal. Here's that 303 test. There's that pull. Gonna try to feather a little bit out here. So let's see if we get a little feather. Just a little tickle tickle. We're sitting here at 302 quarters. We should get this little snapper dinger. There we go. Pull the little snapper dinger out. Still some folks are front running at 300 level, which is interesting. I'm gonna break out half. Bring my stop to break even. Nice fun, Tasty John. Good job. Now I'm looking for 290s on the remainder. Rips, why do you always trade pre-market? I don't know. Because it's the only time I can. I have to run to my, I have to go to my job at the Starbucks drive-thru after pre-market, so I can't exactly stick around and trade beyond that. So that's the honest truth. But if you want to get a nice, delicious iced latte, come and visit me today. I'll draw a little heart on the cup just for you. Who was that? Manrique. I'll do it just for you, sweetheart. Come on down. I heard you in line for a promotion, Rip. They said that if I keep on overusing the sugar-free vanilla syrup, then they're going to fire me. So I don't know where you've heard I'm getting a promotion, but I got reprimanded for using too much of that sugar-free vanilla syrup. It's a problem. They want me to charge extra for those pumps. See if we can peel out two more there. That's messed up, Ribs. I didn't get a heart. You didn't ask for one. You have to ask me for those. Come on. We have an agreement. They must let me fly. Yeah, that's why they're firing me. Damn, I swear nobody pronunciates my name correctly the first time. What did I say? Isn't it Manrique España? How's that wrong? If that's wrong, then maybe you misspelled your own name. Hey, look, it's 290s. Huh. How about that? There they go. Ooh, mama, there goes that boy. Put my stop down. Just above 300s now. Fired from Starbucks, demoted sandwich artist at Subway. I wouldn't call that a demotion. If you're a sandwich artist, I mean, isn't that where Pablo Picasso got his start, was at Subway? Being a sandwich artist? That's what I read in Wikipedia, at least. The Pablo Picasso originally started as a sandwich artist. He made a mean seafood and crab roll. And then I heard that... I'm sorry, I can't. I'm trying to hold it together. Yeah, Jared came into the picture. All right, there's our 295s. Sandwiches were kind of cubic, though. Yeah, he used cubed up turkey meat. I know, I broke. I'm sorry. I tried. All right, that's liquidity pumping back into that 295 area. Actually, might move my stop a little bit lower here because of that. I didn't like that pump. There, that seems fair. A little bit lower. Let's do right there. That was Hamco. That's good. I like that. Almost as shocking as find out Susan B. Anthony got her started at OnlyFans. Ah, good times. Good times. Nice 5K hat. There you go, Vibe Trade. There's our 290s there. Who was the person who got long? I feel bad for them now. He said they're gonna take a long here. Oh well. It's just a trade. No big deal. Get that right there. Just in case we get a little pop back up. Hey, there we go. All right, so that's a nice little recovery there. We were down $1,800. Any guesses on what we got it on up to? Any? Yeah, pretty close to 5K. 9K. We're close. Yeah, we're close. Yeah. Somebody nailed it. 18,300. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. 4,200, Bob. I'm going to $0. I'm going to $0. You have to love the people too on the first trade. I can't see your P&L. I can't see the P&L reps. Well, can you see it now, Pumpkin? Can you see it now? Do you see it? Do you see it? Your eyes work? Can you see it? Good Lord. I can't see the P&L. Well, I hope your eyes work now. We are coming lower, by the way. Yeah, no, I know they're gone. The moment that I'd start going green on a trade, they all leave. It's a sad thing. This is going to be the 12th or 13th day green, which I know is just like upsetting people. There's actual like Twitter accounts out there that anytime I have a red day, Combine, Live, XFA, doesn't matter. They go and they start posting about me. It's like, dude, You need a hobby. You ought to get a hobby. This is crazy town. I'm not that interesting. There's got to be much better things to do with your time out there. I'm not that interesting. Just a dude clicking buttons. No polls today. Let's do it. Start a poll. Great trade. Made 1K on 2 XFAs. Let's go there, trades. All right, let's see. Will the NQ end the day above or below, let's say 19,300? Since we're already below. Above, below. Let's say no clue. There we go. There it is. Kirk says you made 18K off that trade. Actually, a little bit more. I was down before that. So that trade I made, let's see, $20,000. Copy trading 5 accounts, 15 lot banger. It's like 75 contracts. Come on. Yeah, 20,100. There you go. Next. Get out of my head. You read my mind. See, making 18K between one losing trade and one winning trade. Reeling puts into perspective what you can make with 5 XFA in one day with proper risk management. Love to see it. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Les Grossman made 500 on 2 XFAs. Give it up for Les. Yes. There we go. Some days you wake up, you choose a little spice. Some days. Back to the chart here. Look at this. Look at that. Right back to VWAP. All roads. Where's George? So your total profit is your total profit across multiple accounts, not just one. I don't know. I'm not good at math. Help me out here. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I don't know how anything works. You're asking the wrong person. You should talk to the host of the show. Now we're at the 280s, by the way. 280s. My goodness. What is high score? Yeah, there you go. Can you imagine having 5 XFAs and you're in the pocket with them and they cancel you? Why would they cancel you? What are you talking about? Who would cancel you? Stop asking dumb questions. It wouldn't be a Monday without a litany of dumb questions. Quick question, Ribs. Got your email. Send the BTC. When do I get the extended warranty on the solar panels for the house? Well, as soon as we'll build a bridge from Nebraska to Ohio. That's when we're going to do it. There you go. What do hotkeys do? The opposite of what cold keys do. You can tell Rips had enough of the point. Never. What are you talking about? I love these things. They're so amazing. Rips, you just got filthy rich, but now you're required by law to fund the adaptation into film of any novel of your choosing. What do you pick? One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish by Dr. Swoosh would be my adaptation. It is an epic novel. Takes a while to read, but if you make it all the way through, you are rewarded with one of the most important life messages you'll ever encounter. It's good. It's very good. Honestly, it could be a sick movie. Yes. They should cast Vin Diesel as One Fish and Ryan Gosling as Two Fish. It would be such a good buddy comedy. Hey, Rips, you got 5 XFAs. No. I have 500. I am able to trade them secretly on the back end of Top Step. But nobody is allowed to know about it. So don't tell anybody. NQ Rips, what's up? Guess who's back, baby? It's you. NQ Rips in the house. You're more of a green eggs and ham person. Oh my. Oh my. Fisher called schools, not family, so Vin Diesel. That was good. What's an animal that has family? Family of jackalopes? I don't know. Gaggle of geese, school of fish, pride of lion. What is it? Family of markets? Family of wolves? Is it? No, it's a pack of wolves. And it's a pod of whales. That was a double fail from you, Nick. Come on. Murder of crows? Yeah. What's the family one? What's the family? Family of... Bro, I pressed button. Me too, man. Family of monkeys? I don't know. Is that true? Is it family? Oh, family of raccoons. See, Nick, you should have known that one. Family of tyrannos. Family. Gaggle of Fed speakers. Amazing. That's amazing. Clubhouse of traders. Ooh, I like that. Family of otters. Is that true? I've never seen a group of otters, so I wouldn't know what to call them. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. New subject. We're getting a little bit saucy on the answers here. We are trading 280s, by the way. Let's see what the poll brings us here. If, by the way, if we do get up to, we have 13 minutes until the open. If we get up to 1,000 likes, we'll trade the open together. But if not, no big deal. We'll be back tomorrow before Top Step TV, and we'll do it all over again. We'll have some fun Q&A. We'll go through these very educational questions and answers, as we always do. What indicator Rips uses on 30-second charts? It is hourly high, hourly low. That's it. It's a custom indicator. I might just turn it off. I'm thinking about just turning it off because I have it in my main trading screen, so I might just turn it off the broadcast stream. New car this weekend? No, I didn't buy anything. Just looking. Although I did get some ideas for a Christmas present for the wife. She's a great driver. She likes to go fast, so might have some ideas for the wife. What time is your live stream? So it's not the thing that you're watching right now. It's actually coming up tomorrow. This is a dead stream. And so the live stream is going to be tomorrow. It's going to start at 8 o'clock in the morning. Make sure you tune into that. 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern. But this one is not considered a live stream whatsoever. I'm not even live right now. I knew that you were going to type that question. I just pre-recorded this. Is it okay to use a one-tick chart? Yes. Yes, it is. Why did you start trading? I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, all right. What a great stream this is this morning. This is quality right here. Sometimes I'm shocked that you can even type in youtube.com. It's like surprising to me sometimes. It's surprising. I guess though with autocomplete, you just have to make your finger all the way to the Y and get to the Y and it goes YouTube. You still have to press enter though. Still shocking though. Still a little bit shocking. Yes. Let's see. Let's actually go to the one tick. There it is. Oh, I can't. I got to upgrade? I got to go to expert? No way. You're kidding me. Let me try the 10 tick then. I don't even have that one. Come on. 50 tick? No, can't even do 50. Let's do 100 ticks. Oh. I guess I got to be an expert. I don't have I got pro only. So I'm sorry, I can't make it. So we're at 675 likes. We have 9 minutes till the open. If we get to 1,000 likes, please God, no. We will continue streaming today and we'll stream the open. But if we don't make 1,000 likes, you know, we're just going to have to end up trading where we usually do. I'm not an expert trader. The secret's the cat's out of the bag there. The cat is out of the bag. Dude, Acumen, please God, no. Please, no. Good Lord. Good morning, Rip. How do you cancel confirm trade button when making a buy market trade? It depends on your platform. Everything is different per platform. It's probably somewhere in your settings. A swarm of killer bees. What we got here? So we are tucked under that line there, that 285. We are tucked under that, but we're rejecting off of it, which is kind of coinciding with VWAP. If we look at the S&Ps right now, it's sort of kind of in a free fall. So I think that we're going to go lower. We do have a little bit of support down here in this gully of despair, but if we actually do break below that, we do have room to the downside, because if we're looking at the bigger picture here, go to the hourly, well, we have a nice little rejection up here, right here. Oh, that's, turn off my magnet here. But this, rejecting off of that up there. Very big deal to be rejecting off of that. When are we streaming from the poker table? Well, I mean, I can do online poker, but can't really stream from the actual poker table. Can't really do that. But I might do some vlogs or something. We'll see. Earnings haven't been great. Could be some fear for the rest of this week. Yeah, this week, I mean, the earnings are going to be insane, right? The earnings are going to be absolutely bonkers and insane. And if we do not have good earnings, the market should go down. If we have FOMC where Jerome Powell says, well, I'm not sure about September, we're going to have to be data dependent. He doesn't really allude towards the fact that it's pretty likely. I mean, I'm going to guess that he's going to come out and say, we are going to cut rates in September. It's just a matter of how many basis points we're going to cut. That's what I'm thinking. Rips and Tops of X, how do you cancel a trade if you don't like your entry? Control Z. You just undo it. And you can do that. I believe that Top Step X allows you to undo your trades as long as you're not $1,000 in the red. You just press Control Z. It'll undo your trade. You get a mulligan. How many years did it take you to mentally stop from overtrade? About 3 years. Somebody, I thought that was my own cats. Somebody's squawking right now, and they got like a cat meowing in the background. I thought it was all that for, yeah. No, that's the automatic. It takes a combine, passes it straight into the XFA. You can also use the time travel feature if you pay for level 4 data in Top Step X. Well, level 4 data is actually restricted right now for most traders. They're only giving level 4 data to their live traders. And it is $169 a month, which is a little bit pricey. So, you know. What's your cat's name? My cat's name is Dips M. Is payouts in Top Step delayed this days? Not that I've seen, no. Not at all. It's been the roughest part for me going through like 8 XFAs initially focused on growing account balances instead of taking payouts. If you've never taken a payout in an XFA, you need to take a payout in your XFA. Time travel has saved me so many times I can't lie. Yeah, level 4 data is just insane. It's where it's at. Can I suggest some tips? Yes, I would suggest that you go watch Top Step TV's channel right here now, because it's the hottest YouTube channel on the block, and the block is hot. All right, here's the link here, by the way, folks. Actually, here, let me spam this link first, because if you did enjoy today's stream, maybe you did, maybe you didn't, you can always click that link. Helps me out tremendously. This would be the place where you want to go from here. Let's go ahead and end the poll here. We have 54% saying up, up, up. We have 27% saying down and 19% saying no clue. Well, my goodness gracious. Isn't that something? All right, folks, we're up $18,600 to $316.96. I will be back here tomorrow before I go on Top Step TV for the Tuesday stream. We got FOMC on Wednesday, so let's have a good time. I'll see you folks bright and early tomorrow. Take care, everybody.